In problem 1422, we're asked to evaluate the profitability of deliveries to two customers, the Charleston Pharmacy and the Chapel Hill Pharmacy. We're given information regarding total orders, average items per order, total store deliveries, cartons shipped per store delivery. We're given information regarding shelf stocking at the pharmacies, average revenues per delivery, and average cost of goods sold per delivery. And then we're also given information regarding our cost driver rates in 2012. $40 per order it costs us. It costs us $3 per line item on a order, $50 per delivery that we make to each store, and $1 for every carton we deliver to a store, and $16 per hour when we're stocking shelves. So let's go ahead and calculate the profitability of each one of these customers. Let's begin with our revenues. For Charleston, we've got revenues of $2,400 per delivery, and we make 7 deliveries. Our cost of goods sold is $2,100 per delivery, and again we make 7 deliveries. So our gross profit is the $16,000 minus the 14. We have a gross profit of $2,100. Next, we have to calculate our operating costs. In order to do that, we're going to use our activity-based costing to allocate or calculate our operating costs to serve each one of these customers. In terms of order processing, our cost of processing an order is $40 per order, and for the Charleston pharmacy we make 13 orders. Our line item cost for each order is $3 per line item, and we make our average line item per order for Charleston is 9 items per order, and again then we have to multiply that by the 13 orders. In terms of store deliveries, our cost is $50 per store delivery, and again we make 7 store deliveries to the Charleston Pharmacy. For carton deliveries, it costs us $1 per carton, and then we're going to need to multiply that by the number of store deliveries and the number of cartons per delivery. Finally, for shelf stocking, we have a cost of $16 per hour times the number of deliveries times the hours spent per delivery. Noticing again that we don't do any shelf stocking at the Charleston Pharmacy. Our total cost then for operating activities to service the Charleston Pharmacy is, we can add up those numbers, we get a total of $1,375. So our operating cost associated with servicing the Charleston Pharmacy is $1,375. So our net operating income for servicing the Charleston Pharmacy is our $2,100 gross profit minus our $1,300 in operating cost, or $725. We can now go ahead and calculate the cost of serving Chapel Hill. I can copy my formulas across for the Chapel Hill, and we can see that the cost of servicing Chapel Hill Pharmacy appears to have negative net operating income. In terms of a margin, 725 divided by 16,800, we've got a 4.3% margin for servicing Charleston versus a minus 1.2% margin for servicing Chapel Hill. Now the question becomes, what do we do with this information that Charleston is profitable and Chapel Hill appears to be unprofitable? One thing we want to do is we want to make sure we pay more attention to, say, the top 20% of our customers that are profitable. So pay more attention to our profitable customers, asking them ways we could improve our service. We could also highlight to our own personnel the importance of these customers, stressing make sure that we have on-time delivery to them, and that these would be the customers that are served at the top of the line. We could also work out ways to figure out how we could reduce the cost drivers associated with particular servicing perhaps an unprofitable pharmacy such as Chapel Hill. And in doing that, we could perhaps find a way to profitably service Chapel Hill and also improve our profitability on other jobs. We can work with our customers to try to find out ways to reduce our total system-wide cost. In other words, perhaps we could have customers make fewer orders and have fewer line items per order. In other words, reduce the cost of servicing our customers themselves. If we can reduce the line items per order, in other words, the different types of things that our customers carry, perhaps we can carry a smaller diversity of products and reduce our stocking and storage and purchasing costs as well. We certainly would want to talk with the people at Chapel Hill and stress to them how we could reduce our cost of servicing them. Maybe we have, or maybe perhaps we price things. We specifically set a price for stocking shelves, because certainly if we pass that cost of stocking shelves on to our customer, they would expect less of it, or at least we could cover the cost of stocking it. Perhaps we even start charging for orders beyond a certain number in a particular month, or there's a lot cost associated with the number of line items on a particular order. But we need to do some way to try to change the purchasing behavior of Chapel Hill. We don't want to drop them as a customer, certainly not in the short run, because we can find some way, hopefully, of turning them into a profitable company or customer on a long-run basis. Again, this analysis was done on 1 month, and so we wouldn't want to drop that customer just because of this 1-month analysis. That's a fairly myopic vision of our customers and our business.